What's up YouTube, K.D.M Sports back with another one, and I wanted to share my thoughts on KHAMZAT CHIMAEV, especially after his recent fight against Kamaru Usman. I think KHAMZAT is a talented and good fighter. I remember a few years ago the hype behind KHAMZAT and how he was labeled the next Khabib or Khabib 2.0 or the evil Khabib. And in my opinion, as much as I think KHAMZAT is talented, I don't believe comparisons like that should be made yet. Personally, I think KHAMZAT is far from a complete fighter, and he needs a lot more experience before he can reach his full potential as a fighter and be in comparisons like that. When I saw the Gilbert Burns fight, I originally thought that maybe it was just that KHAMZAT's ego got the best of him. Seeing the Kamaru fight, I noticed the holes in KHAMZAT's game, and that's his cardio and his striking. KHAMZAT in some ways reminds me of a Mike Tyson. Very dominant early on in a fight, but if you're able to weather the storm, you can find success in later rounds against him. His striking is very basic and his defense is not that good. He fought a much smarter fight this time against Usman and paced himself better, but KHAMZAT is very beatable. I believe he can be a very successful champion if he can fix these areas of his game. But if he were to get a title shot right now, it would have to be a good stylistic matchup. I think Sean Strickland would be the best possible stylistic matchup in this division for him for a title. And even that I'm not sure of, because Sean has an 84% takedown defense percentage and is a 5-round fighter. Plus he is champion, so it would be 5 rounds. And Sean has much better striking and striking defense with a long active jab and a lot of volume of punches. KHAMZAT, if he did win the middleweight title, would he be able to stay on top for long? Because if a rematch does happen down the line with someone like Ikram or even Apollo Costa, Dricus, I think he would have a difficult time with these career middleweights who can grapple, are physically strong, and can defend takedowns. Especially Ikram, because when they fought years ago when they were young, KHAMZAT was struggling to take down Ikram. He couldn't get Ikram down, and it became a striking match, where that's what he primarily is. Ikram is a striker. KHAMZAT was finally able to land a good knockout punch though. Ikram is much more polished and improved now in his striking though, so it would be interesting to see now. Who knows, maybe KHAMZAT's grappling improved more now, whereas Ikram's striking improved. I would love to see who evolved more. I personally think KHAMZAT right now is a good fighter, but I don't believe he has that same aura of invincibility he had when he started his rise in the UFC ranks. I believe he's a good fighter with a lot of potential, but he still needs more experience, especially against a ranked middleweight. And I do believe there's matchups in the middleweight division that he could possibly lose. This is what I think of KHAMZAT CHIMAEV. Thank you guys for listening to me share my thoughts, and as always, subscribe, like, share, and if you've got any opinions, leave it in the comment section below.